I'm Dire Fox 240. Oh my god, the frickin' bird's back. Late start to the day, I realize. First off, Wolf is not feeling well, and second off, there's frickin' birds making a nest under my air conditioner. I'm a little miffed about it, because they keep making annoying noises, as birds are gonna do. Well, I'm gonna have to solve that problem later, because now is not the time. It's been a mess of the past couple days, including Wolf and I getting a collective, like, I don't know, 5 hours worth of sleep Monday, Tuesday. So, yeah, I might be a little bit out of it. Exactly, Self. Good job. Good job for mucking up your words. So, yeah, I might be a bit out of it. Wolf may be sleeping. We'll find out. However, we got an interesting going on right now. So, I didn't even realize this was a thing at this particular sanctuary. Or I did, and it was so long ago I forgot. But I did go ahead and do a couple things off screen. I got myself another tuna dog and another demon fruit for Cheshire. Other than that, there really isn't much else. I've been so distracted with Tears of the Kingdom that I haven't really played much. Also, it's back. The bird's back. I heard it rustling and I hate it. So, yeah. Wolf is trying to harass the bird through the window. Mm-hmm. Because maybe if we harass it enough, it'll be gone. Hello, duo! The birds are making a nest under the air conditioner. I hate them. Excuse the sound of styrofoam? Oh, I see what you're doing. Go forth. I'm gonna sally forth myself into this water thing. So shoot them. We could, but it's right underneath the glass. So we'd have to be real careful about her. And we got the little fun Cereza animation of her playing with the bunny. Either way, maybe after stream is over, we can take care of the birds and, not happy version for them. Right now, we're just spraying them with water. At least I think that's water. It's not water? Alright, well, whatever.
Non-toxic.
Non-toxic water. Non-toxic solution, I guess. I don't know. Listen, my brain hurts. It's been a bit of a time. I'm gonna go ahead and get Water Cheshire out here. Hopefully I don't mess up the controls too bad, since I've been playing other games in the meantime. So this fun ability, I get to mess with the water level. And now we can get stuff that I didn't get previously as far as backtracking goes. Ignis Journal number 7. God, we're not doing so great on the journals in order, but I guess that makes sense. Thanks, game.
Birds go by smell, so hopefully that'll keep them away tonight.
Okay, that would be handy. Water Cheshire is just taking up a weird portion of the screen right now. Oh, me am I.
If you don't mind, I'm going to, I guess, try and go to sleep.
No worries. By all means, I think Crow will be sad if he pops in today.
If he pops in, wake me up, I guess.
I will try. We'll see what happens.
If I even manage to fall asleep, despite how tired I am.
Yeah, Wolf is one of those types of people who doesn't really sleep during the day, no matter how tired he is. I believe so. Is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay. Which...
If I sleep during the day, it's something seriously fucking wrong.
Yeah. So...
Once the sun comes up, I'm up.
Yeah.
Or once the sun comes up and I wake up, there's no going back to sleep until it's like 9 to 12 at night.
Yep. So I usually try to keep Wolf from sleeping during the day, but clearly you're not feeling well.
Yeah.
So... yeah. We're just gonna ignore that normal rule and let you have at it. So... where are we, even? What secret area are we in? Oh, whole new area. Oh, we're a different area of like, Nimue, I guess.
What about Namibia?
We're thankfully not in Namibia. At least I think, thankfully. There's no, Namibia is where zoologist lady played with the cheetahs.
Yes.
But beyond
It's
that...
still thankfully not there.
It's true. What happened? We wouldn't have internet, probably. What happened to the street? They tarred and chipped it like dickheads. So, yeah, we don't have a street no more. They, instead of resurfacing it, they were just like, ha ha, funny, and here you go.
There are a bunch of cheap asses and passed their savings along to the civilians as spending. because it fucks up cars
Yes.
and is deadly to motorcycles.
Exactly. That's the thing that irritates me the most, is that it is absolutely awful for motorcyclists. Like, it's essentially instant death sentence from what I understand and have
No,
not necessarily personally experienced, but
it's one notch better than riding on gravel. And riding on gravel is fucking deadly.
yeah.
I mean, it's a big notch better, but it's still very similar to gravel, depending on how long ago it was tarred and chipped, and how much traffic has been through,
Yeah.
and how well they did it.
And they did it this morning, after Joel left for work, but before I went to work. So, yeah. Also, no wonder I couldn't find this place. This is what I was looking for without trying to go follow the Blue Wolf footprints. This is the area I had in mind, and I was like, oh, I got the water powers! Awesome, we can finally go into all the secret areas. Well, apparently, this isn't really a secret area, it's a story area. Fox, you know what you should do? I don't know, Arthur, what should I do? There's a lot of things I probably should do. Including sleep at some point today. Right now I'm just gonna get supplies. I guess the only other thing that was notable off camera was Cereza now has another Witch Pulse version. Maybe we'll get to see that, maybe we won't. Alright, Cereza, you stay up here. Cheshire, you go down. Please. There you go. Wrong button. That's not what I meant to do. No, I didn't. For some reason I read that as deer first. There's something wrong with my brain today. Doesn't that lower the property value for the development them doing that?
Yes.
Does it? Good. No jump. Don't jump off. Alright, well.
But the development didn't do it, the state did.
Yeah. You can't really do anything about that.
Meanwhile, a mile over, they're trying to sell a fucking $3 million home.
Oh, that's right, the one with all the frickin'...
Yeah, and who's
land.
gonna want to fucking drive over a tar and chip road to get to a fucking $3-4 million place?
No one.
Because, it's gonna fuck up their $200,000 car.
Yeah. Exactly. Alright, Cheshire, get over here.
That and you never get the tar off the paint, just about. That's beside the chips and shit.
True. Nope. Okay, I went a little too far. No, they keep giving me the command for jump, but I don't want it. No jumping. Go that way. Go... Oops. Run out of water juice. Go that way. There we go. Alright, I don't know what happened there.
You jumped too early.
Did I? Okay. I was
Yeah,
trying to call
because you
Cheshire
jumped
back.
before she was actually above the plank.
Oh, yeah. Lowest property value, cults probably. A lot of things probably lower property value, including cults. Assuming that they're public? That's what I'm looking for. Known? Possibly? Alright, we have to turn it on. We want to attack this demon flower first. I had to wager we're getting a shortcut. Which would be very nice, actually. Yes, awesome. Of course, it's assuming I know how to get back here in the first place, but, details. Alright, so we got some rosemary. Oh, fun. Okay. So I can get Cereza up here. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Let me backtrack a touch. Get Cereza over here. Is this too deep for you? It is. Okay, interesting. Alright, not that we need Cheshire that close to be able to activate it, now that I think about it. That's one way. Anything this way? Well, yes, if I call Cheshire back, but probably have to get rid of the Tunanog for that. Oh god, I have to... Physics self. Alright, spin. There we go. That's what I wanted. Why am I blinking like a freaking crazy lady?
Maybe because there's an illusion someplace?
That would make sense. I completely forgot about the illusions. It's been so long since we've even bothered with them. Oops. I don't think we need to jump off here. Is there anything worthwhile down here? Cheshire, you can come back, but Cereza cannot. Okay, maybe not. Back onto the plank. Wrong way. Nope, frick. Aha, there we are. Into the Tunanog. Oh boy. Man, I was so out of it, I didn't even greet people properly. Arthur, I hope you're having a good day, my dude. Today just sapped all of my brain power and will to function at any sort of higher level. Okay. Pop a save, since we never really know what we're going to find in these places. Oh, on the positive side, we're also finally uploading all the videos to YouTube. I set those up at some point, I think last week. So they should all be just going live, or not going live, going up.
Not my fault, and no thanks to my coercion.
I know, I know.
I tried. A lot.
You did. You said all the things, and me being me and stubborn
Just short of breaking your arm to make you do it.
Pretty much, yeah. I am, because finals and my homies. Okay, good. So as long as you're having a good time. What's going on, y'all? Hello, Crow. How are you, sir? I hope you're doing well. Oh god. Cheshire, please, help.
We have some birds trying to make a nest under the air conditioner.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bomb. Wrong buttons! Jesus. There we go. Wrong way, Cereza. Oh, that one is... okay, no wonder. Water boy! Just soak him. There we go. It's a fun little bit of... I always forget about this game. The... Thornbinds actually get magic back. I remember to actually do those a bit more often. Wrong way, Cheshire. Oops. I had an awkward situation at work, but other than that. Did you have to go up any more weird ladders or something?
No, that sounds more awkward than that.
Yeah, it does. Good to hang out and relax. Heck yeah, I feel that. It's my favorite stream in Tears of the Kingdom. I appreciate it. Speaking of which, I finally did some story in Tears of the Kingdom, but if you did not, then I'm not gonna say crap. Yeet! By homies, I mean just a homie. Double homie points. Fair enough. Makes sense to me. Dude says new handguard came in? You ordered it already? some older lady, maybe in her 40s and 50s, was like hard hitting on me. I was really uncomfortable. Seems like she's like my mom's age. Jesus Christ.
I mean, if she was hot, but it sounds like she wasn't.
Sounds like she wasn't, yeah. That's awkward. Speaking of awkward, the new coworker, the new girl, I don't know what to refer to her as. So we're just gonna call her new girl, I guess, which
Not
is...
Laura?
No, because then I'll mess up and probably say her actual name.
Oh, okay.
Which is why everybody gets silly nicknames. So, twice now, we've had customers call and get new girl thinking that one of the other workers was either A, her son, oh, frick, or B, her husband. This dude's married, by the way.
It's because she's so soft-spoken.
That's what I was thinking. I just find it comical, that's all. See, she wasn't unattractive, but she wasn't my type, and B, she was coming on too hard. Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's when you know something's going on with the plumbing.
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually.
Maybe something
She's
permanent.
coming on too hard. Yeah, possibly. Drink.
That or just too long of a drought.
That's really pretty. Too long of a drought, yeah, possibly. That was the time scale. Last week handguard. Oh, okay. This week rent. Next week withdrawal for fun show. Credit card payment. Credit card payment. Yeah. I feel like there was something we needed at the fun show, and I can't remember what now.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, we'll figure it out, hopefully.
I just saw a bird land underneath the fucking air conditioner.
I swear to Christ. These birds are driving me nuts. So, yeah, Crow, Arthur, Duo, if you guys have suggestions of how to get rid of birds underneath air conditioners, by all means, go nuts. Said, and I quote, "Oh, you smell really good. I wonder if you spent the night in my room. My bed would smell like you after." That's horrifying. I was so shook I didn't even know what to say. I don't blame you. That's super awkward.
The response is, "That's a big if, ma'am."
Ay, ay, ay. You need mags for your new pistol? Yeah, I guess I need a couple at least. For that freaking thing.
Good luck finding any.
At least it's 9mm, so it shouldn't be as bad. But still. Cheshire, can you go swimming in here? Yes, you can. What is around here? Anything interesting? You can take Cereza somewhere.
Then it's, we can talk business first, pleasure later.
Oh, Lord. You're also trying to sell her insurance. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
And at the end, it's, okay, yeah, now we have talked business, and, it'd be my pleasure to leave. I'm sorry. But bye.
Bye. Peace. God, I'm just going all over the place. Come here, Cheshire. Let me get you some magic back. They're not uncommon. The Yahtzees made boatloads of them. Well, of course they frickin' did. Why wouldn't they?
Yes, they might have made boatloads of them for the original, but no one says that it takes the original mags. It's a remake.
I feel like it should. Maybe I'm wrong.
A really good remake would, but...
Cheshire! Attack! Closer! There we go. Good lord. Thanks to this raise a multi-die, we got that one.
Generally, I have a hard time figuring out that women are hitting on me. Statistically speaking here. Although that was pretty blatant.
Yeah, it's pretty blatant. I like to think I'm snarky and quick-witted, but just it never happens. I was so Listen, I know I'm not quick-witted, so I just accept that weird things happen, and I just can't do a damn thing about it.
It's just that you were caught off guard.
Yeah, that's the annoying part. You always find your best responses.
You got rattled,
like...
and then that was it. Your game was fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like that's how it always works out. I don't know. I guess it. I know in my shoes, I definitely would not have reacted quickly because I never react quickly to those kind of things. I'm just bad at conversation anyway. Well, certain types of conversation. Alright, what's over here? Anything interesting? I actually kind of like all these secret paths and avenues and stuff, but at the same time, God, I get lost so quickly. Treasure chest! no freaking clue on how to talk to women, just been winging it and somehow made it this far. That's pretty much what you do, from what I understand. But then again, I have very few female friends. I think I have all of one. Maybe two. Possibly. Well, the Lumbertuck's mom. Does she count?
Yeah.
Okay, well
She
then
counts.
I probably have 3 female friends. See, I think she's just the only one in company, or trying to seem busy. She had a skeleton crew? Doing what?
Business owner.
Oh, okay.
Remember, he sells business insurance.
That's right. I don't know how I forgot that little part.
I forgot about that too. Don't feel bad.
Okay. Take the gun with to make sure you'll make loads of new friends. Florida girl? Florida girl? Who's Florida girl? It's like, yo, next we're just friends. Like, damn, is it that easy? Sometimes it can be, but, I mean, you still gotta maintain it, I guess. Hi, little wisp friend. I loathe always hiding. Give me something that lets me step out in the bright lights, then I can truly make... bright lights that can truly make me shine. Your friend, Idjit? Yes, that's the second one I was thinking of. I possibly have 3. Ended up meeting, not coming to a deal, and agreed to meet again. For great deals too, and she just keeps giving me I don't know vibes. Well, I guess you're kind of... I guess you have to go see her again if it's business related, but at the same time, I guess you're going to have to call it quits eventually. Maybe after twice or 3 times. It's like, hey guys, she's not gonna buy, she's just using me, I guess.
She's using the company as an excuse to try and get a date with me. So
Yeah.
Send another agent.
Please. Send a woman, see what happens.
Huh.
You never know. Let's see. Talk to the musketeer today? That's good. How's he doing? See, the company I work for is pretty good about harassment. I might assign another agent. There you go. That's good. I have to figure, like, companies like yours who send people out probably have to have a good harassment policy, because you never freaking know what kind of people you're gonna run into. Literally, I sent a guy out to a house to do a quote, and I kid you not, the homeowner showed up, walked out the door with a literal tinfoil hat on.
What?
I kid you not. And he was going on about conspiracies, he never wanted to give me any of his real information and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, we have to send a guy out to your house to give you the quote because it's for your property. So he gave me like a fake first and last name, even though his name came up on the caller ID. He tried to tell me that he didn't want to give out his phone number, although, again, I have it on the caller ID. And then he gave me his address. I'm like, dude, if you're trying to be so hard about not having people know where you live or who you are, don't call for a freaking consult at your home. At least have somebody else do it.
Some people are just stupid.
This dude was freaking insane. I have no idea. It was weird. I signed an agent, see if they signed. I'm not seeing this woman again.
I wouldn't feel safe.
Hey, that's a fair...
Yeah, some
fair
people
feeling
get
there.
scared of cougars, so
Listen, cougars are weird, alright?
that's why you carry a gun.
I can see it now. Just the stupid freaking headline of insurance agent shoots old woman. Like, that's awful.
Oh, you're talking about people. No, I'm talking about animals.
I know, but the headline flashed and cut across my face. I'm just like, oh god. Made it through the divorce with his balls mostly intact? That's good. Poor guy. I don't know how his state's law is in concern, but considering dudes get shafted all the time in divorce hearings, I kind of expected him to get, well, shafted. I can take harassment for money. I'm talking about tinfoil, man. I'd be freaked, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't feel safe around that dude either. Like, I would just get back in the car and leave. Our guy gave him an absurdly high price.
Because he didn't want to do the work.
He didn't want to do the work, didn't want our guys to deal with this dude. And he almost bought anyway. At that point, if he had bought at, like, 200 times the normal price, we would have just warned everybody, and it would have been, I guess, okay.
Everybody would have been paid double.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. How's somebody that scrappingly insane even have enough money for a tree removal? I don't know, dude. I don't freaking know. It was like
It's
a crane
called
job and everything.
they think of conspiracies for everything and don't spend their money on anything.
Yeah, they
And
probably
try and
report all
skip
of it.
their taxes.
And try. Tax evasion. Freemasons hooked him up with a team of lawyers. I have no idea. Something with that dude. I don't even know if he had enough money for the tree removal or not, to be honest with you. But he almost bought anyway, so I don't know if he just had a lot of credit or what. Anyway, let's rescue Sir Toppy now. Topical. Bourgeoisie stylist. That's how you spell it. Oh my god. Me and Jersey Girl were freaking out trying to figure out how to spell bougie, or bourgeoisie specifically. And there it is. Right there. I almost want to take a screenshot and just send it to her, actually.
That's bourgeois.
Is it
Not
just,
that there's no
bourgeois.
Z there.
There is no Z in the word. It's French.
It's 2 words.
No, it's 1.
No.
I almost guarantee you it's 1. It's annoying. I hate the French language so much. It's the only language I have not gotten a firm grasp on because it's so freaking slippery. If Metalvet was here...
Bourgeois and bourgeoisie are 2 different things, even though they're very similar.
I know. I think the bourgeoisie is a reference to a type of class of people, and bourgeois is a type of, like, it's like an adjective, I believe. I don't frickin' know. Anyway, save this man. Hello, Sonic. How are you?
Oh god, that's gonna fuck with me.
Crow and Sonic are red.
Yeah.
At least Crow's name has a full caps Crow, and it's a bit longer, so that's how I usually differentiate it, and usually by the icons.
Yeah. Hi,
So-
Sonic.
I hope you're doing well. Wonderful, just what I want. I'm speechless. I'm gonna show off to everybody. I didn't want to rescue this guy. Did he just...
Pay you? Yeah.
No, I thought he just crapped out a bunch of things, but
He
no,
might have.
he bowed and gave me stuff.
Oh god, yeah. On our screen, you guys have the exact same color.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't go changing your colors. You're perfectly cool.
Yeah.
You also
leave
have a
it be.
badge. Yeah, exactly. So you're cool. Speaking
Yeah,
of which, I
one
gotta
name's
give,
half the length of the other, just about on ours.
Yeah. So, hilariously enough, these days I recognize the names by length. I hardly read the names anymore. Which is going to get me in trouble. But
Something
thankfully,
I can't do.
I have the chat set up so that way if somebody new pops in, or like, obviously like with the raid that we had a couple weeks ago, those names get highlighted specifically to tell me who they are. So it makes it a bit easier, because I am terrible with names anyway. Let's see. This dude's height, 8 top hats.
That's tall as fuck.
Yeah, right? Weight, a gentleman's weight.
That's like 150 pounds.
Personality, showy, yeah. Hobbies, hat making and singing. Okay. Sir Toppy is a wisp that values his appearance more than anything else. He loves to stand out, with the hat which the hat has probably something to do with, Jesus. He occasionally puts on impromptu singing shows just to try and get the attention of other wisps with his handsome baritone voice. His top hat is handmade by himself, and he has a different one for each day of the week. He makes sure that no version is particularly fancy, as he wants to save that one for a special occasion. The fact that he is able to make his everyday hat look so identical seems like quite a talent in itself, but it just goes to show how he will do anything to look prim and proper. Speaking of which, we've rescued enough wisps that they actually expanded their little play area and gave me a new like area to play around in, or not play around in. Wait, really? Okay. I mean, fair enough. We're talking about Musket Man.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I mean, I don't blame him. Alright, what else is around here? Anything of interest? Just check the map. Okay, another wisp I can possibly try to save, if I can get over there. Come here, Cheshire. You get a hug, and you get your magic back. Back online, yay! Back online. Were you offline? Okay, so we're back here again. Alright, so I gotta go further up. You're saving snacks? Snacks. Come on, Cheshire. Alright, so let's go this way. Oh, fire. Okay. How close are we? Kinda close. Alright. Sulfur had an issue. Ah, okay. That's never fun to deal with. This way, this way. Oh, maybe not. Okay, this is where I came from. I'm not sure. Wisps are a special cracker IRL? Really? Okay, interesting. That I didn't know. Alright. Oh, frick, we just had a hiccup in the internet. Is everybody still here?
We've been having hiccups in the internet.
Have we?
We always do, but it's how big they are.
Okay, well, it seemed to have a little bit of a bigger hiccup as it just reset chat on my end.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big hiccup.
So hopefully, looks like we're still... Not just you! Okay, so I guess me and Sonic had internet hiccups. Hoopsie daisy. Also, I can't help but notice we're still in chapter 8, which is Torn. And I thought that was going to end with the dragon. Like, you know, Cheshire and them, or Cheshire and Soraya kind of being upset with each other for their specific combat ways and so forth. But... something worse is coming. I don't know how I feel about the design of these rocks, and it's a little weird to me. They kind of remind me of, like, Candyland or something. That was a cruel sound. Hi. Let me help you. Whoa, frick. Why are you moldy?
Moldy nail, huh?
Yeah.
Mossy.
Ah, okay, so not mold, but moss. Thanks for the help. I'm gonna find a place for a nap.
Similar difference. Takes more time for moss.
Crow, thank you for the 50 biddies. Enjoy your great Macau. Appreciate you, sir. And then we found Mossy. Let's see. Height, regular-sized house plant. What is a regular-sized house plant?
Wait, a small clump of moss. Okay, so he weighs basically nothing.
Basically. You have Snickers? Oh, Snickers are good.
Yes.
I could go for one. Personality, carefree.
Personally, the itty bitty bite-sized Snickers for freaking Halloween and whatnot are the best.
Were you going for a badge? Nice. I see you. Is that the 10,000 or the 1,000?
You know, you could have done a single bit to get that, probably.
No, that's the 10,000 badge.
Oh wow.
So
what?
That's a bit more than just a one.
10,000, isn't that basically $100?
10, I think.
10?
Yeah, because one bit's a penny.
Yeah. So it's 1,000 for $10.
Yeah. Oh, wait, was it 10,000 or 1,000? I can't read. 1,000, I think.
1,000. Okay,
1,000.
so it's $10.
I had a lady who I wanted to slap across the phone, by the way, today. She's like, oh yeah, my bill is 1,500. I was like, oh, okay, sure. And then she goes, yeah, it's 1,500. I'm like, lady? I muted the phone immediately. I was like, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill this lady. And then unmuted and took her money. I'm like, are you freaking for real right now? I almost wanted to be like, do you have any idea the kind of people that you probably talk to on a daily basis who are 9 times out of 10 smarter than you are? Like, chill your tits, lady. Anywho, little rant. He was up with a girl who had been trying to hook up with him since before he got married. Okay, I know who you're talking about. 2 weeks later, she sent him a positive pregnancy test. He let her on for a full week before sending her a picture of his vasectomy receipt and 3 of his sperm counts showing 0 swimmers. Whoo! Okay. Good on him then.
Good on him.
Smart man. I'll bring you some next trip. Okie dokie, you don't have to. You're being censored? I'm being censored. That'd be weird. Oh no, what's happening? Crow says oh no. 1,000 badge. Okay, so I was right there. Oh, boy, had the batter and no baby in it. Yeah. Oh lord. I mean, technically you still have the batter, just no. Well, not.
Yeah.
You have the batter, but no swimmers.
Yeah.
Listen, my brain's already fried enough. Thinking about that's a little strange. Check the settings. Huh. I shouldn't have censorship on.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
Let me try though. Auto mode, yeah.
That's the chat settings there, Fox.
I know. Emote only, no. Shield off, yeah. Subscriber only, no. Yeah, I can see those perfectly well. I see F-bombs and S-words. So, yeah. There's a... Yeah,
she censors herself.
I censor myself, but Sonic, there actually is a setting for each individual user that you can show... say duck. That can show
what, duck
swears.
or fuck? I can say fuck.
I'll say duck, I can quack.
You should be able to hear me say fuck.
Yeah, that'd be weird if it could censor through audio. That'd be crazy. Please don't do that, Twitch. I like my random words. Especially since I say random words that could be freaking censored, like cocksucker. What was the list from George Carlin?
Oh my god, the list of
There was
words you
so
can't say on TV.
many. It was such a weird list, including waxing the carrot, which I thought was hilarious. Or choke the turkey. I'm sure YouTube loves me.
Yeah,
It glitched like it was. Oh, okay.
I suspect it was just our internet hiccuping. It's
Just having a moment.
It does it every so often.
Waxing the carrot is amazing.
I know, right? It's amazing that
That's a
it's
great
banned
one.
to say on television.
Well, waxing, I know. That's probably one of my favorite euphemisms for that specific thing. Like, choke the turkey is kind of okay. Spank the monkey is kind of like, eh. But there was a whole list of them, including something with an orangutan in it, that he listed. The uncensored list is on YouTube somewhere. Have fun. The carrot, like, oil, not wax. I mean, technically the food, yeah. This old video called Words that I remember seeing as a kid, and it just stuck in my head. It felt like I was going insane at like 5 years old. That would be a little weird to see, that's for sure. But I mean, we all know that YouTube's child safety is not exactly safe.
It's shit at best.
Considering what they
Yeah, I
got
know.
away with. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about Mossy. Mossy has a reputation for taking things slow, even for a wisp, and in this context, I'm a little annoyed that that's the first sentence I got to read. A large part of his day is spent sunbathing, and he lays so perfectly still that the grass tends to grow straight over him. It doesn't bother old Mossy at all. Nothing makes him happier than a good nap in a soft blanket of sunlight. One would think that lying out in the open would make him an easy fairy target, but he blends in with the surrounding shrubbery so much the fairies don't seem to notice him much anyway. The other wisps find his bright outlook and laid-back disposition to be a breath of fresh air, and sometimes the wisps will congregate together to sprawl out with him. Woe be the wisp that would unsuspectingly take one of Mossy's favorite sunbathing spots, though. The calm-natured wisp will blow up like a cannon. Good to know. Autocorrect is killing Sonic. It's just these images flying around the screen with the guy in the background just saying those words over again. That's annoying. YouTube is a weird place sometimes. I'm assuming it's YouTube. I don't think people watch videos on much else these days besides, like, Rumble or the other alternative platforms that are popping up. Facebook, I guess, you could...
Full 30.
TikTok. What was that one?
MeWe.
What was the thing before TikTok? Vine or something?
Vine, oh my god.
God. Anywho, so we saved a Mossy boy. Ah, frick, that was dumb. Anything on the other side of the fire? No. Alright, there's clearly a fire on the other side somewhere that I just am too silly to get to. Yeah, leads to something or another. Probably a treasure. We're just gonna ignore it for now and keep moving. It was some random forum. It could be. Alright, so we have to get this back. I don't know the gaps that Cereza can jump across water. Oh, whirlpool. That was kind of cute.
Wrong way.
Wrong way? What? What do you mean?
When your own game character tells you you're fucking up.
I mean, thanks, Cereza, but that was kind of cool.
Why don't you light that fire?
Light that fire. I can't light it. I extinguished it. I don't have fire powers yet.
Oops.
Maybe it was something awful? Something awful.
Cheshire, not so fast.
Heck no, Cereza. Need for speed! Oh, whoop. Oh, wow, I actually kind of parked it perfect. Anything else in here? Probably. I'll play with it later. Oh, Chain dog. Alright, grass. Nope, grass. There we go. That's not who I wanted to bind. That works. Oop! Bind! Alright, so now we're getting special enemies that actually require the advanced thorn bind. Frick! Need for Speed fun games. At least the older ones that I remember. I haven't played all of them by any means. Playing Fallout New Vegas, best game of all time. Oh, you have a new friend in Duo, Arthur. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Duo's been trying to get me to play Fallout New Vegas since
For years.
since I started playing Skyrim. Wicked Wizard.
Need for Speed was a great game set up until Need for Speed The Run.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Frick.
arguably Carbon was a horrible game, and The Run was okay the first time through. After that, it got shitty because Need for Speed bought Burnout, the series.
Oh, that's right.
And they used the game engine from Burnout for Need for Speed after that.
Oh, that's annoying. You'll get past the Deathclaw. I'm sure you'll be fine. But yeah, Duo wants me to play it bad enough where he wants me to play through it normally and then mod the piss out of it like I did to Skyrim. So... It's a quote from an Astro Boy animation? Really? Listen, just because you're supposed to avoid them doesn't mean that you have to. Like, there was Lynels that were showing up in Tears of the Kingdom that I absolutely tried to fight anyway, even though I was woefully underprepared, and I killed one of them. The other might have just absolutely destroyed my face, but that's okay. Also, hang on a second. Thought I saw something up here. I did. Okay, Cheshire buddy. Come here, please. Up ya, boy. And... put out fires. Smash rocks. Chester's just turning into a Boy Scout. Not that I really need this many items. But... one of these times I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm out of X thing. Should have collected more items. You're not actually playing New Vegas? Oh. In the animation, Mario says he's playing Fallout before Astro Boy comes in and talks about Ruby Ridge. What the frick? Got it. And what's over here by the waterfall? Anything? No? Okay. Archive. Journal. What do we get? I don't know, but there's a lot of Umbran Apprentice diaries. But I'm not gonna read right now. Deathclaws can shoot you up to like... or one-shot you up to like level 25? Jeebus. There's powerful non-boss in the game. Well, yeah, it makes sense. They are kind of called Deathclaws, I guess, for a reason.
Can't even control the elements. Pathetic.
The frick's Teresa?
Cheshire was having a grand time steering the lily pad every which way.
I would too if I could splurt water like a frickin' Squirtle. Mustachio something. What? Okay.
Cheshire, slow down.
Oh, over the waterfall.
New area.
Uh-huh. But I'm not gonna be able to come back to this other area for a little bit.
I told you to go slow.
So you're getting a little, what's the word I'm looking for? I missed a journal entry too. Okie dokie. Listen, the demon's having fun. Just let him have fun. Before it makes comment, but... It is a question. Deathclaws don't seem like the types to, be super attractive. Also, where am I going? Why am I in the middle of the map?
Huh.
Game? Please don't break now. Oh, okay. The stairs, duh. Alright, Cheshire, you had a grand old time. Now we're gonna climb some stairs. Oh, I should just test some of the water every once in a while. So I can actually walk through some of it. What, gator claws? Is that an actual thing? Luca, Fairy Luca? Or someone else?
Who's there?
How could this be? Before Ceresa stood her mother.
This spells like trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Struck me as a person who studied French at one point. I only did it in high school when we were required to.
Yep. We both had we both had a semester of French as a requirement.
It was 3 months. It was 3 months of French, 3 months of German, 3 months of Latin, 3 months of Spanish.
Yeah, a semester each.
Is that how that worked?
Essentially.
Yeah, because we had 4 major languages that we would, well...
That we were required to try.
Yeah, and I went with Latin because it was more interesting than the other 3
My
at the
French
time.
teacher hated me because I was too good at it and I hated French.
Yeah, I remember the time I accidentally walked into a French lesson?
If I'm not mistaken, didn't the same teachers teach
German.
French and German,
Yes.
or French and Spanish?
French and German, and that's why her freaking French was so annoying to listen to. Because she was mainly German.
Ah.
Frau something or another.
Frau Austian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like French, but I studied Latin for 3 or 4 years, and then studied Japanese for 3 years, and then studied
For
Italian for a
anybody
couple.
who likes French, I'm sorry, but to me, French is a disgusting language.
It used to be the language of business, but I think that's
I know.
because you could have so many different meanings for one word that they made
Yes.
things intentionally vague.
I want more and I want less.
It's the same words, I know.
Or sorry, I want more and I want no more is the
Same
exact same
sentence.
phrase.
Metal Vent showed us that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metal Vent gave us the character on, not character, but the guy on YouTube who does the YouTube shorts with the different languages, and oh my god, is
He
he
does
hilarious.
universal language.
Yes.
YouTube shorts.
It's amazing.
And it's mainly French and English.
Fallout 4, next time I actually played a single Fallout game ever, either have I, so you're in good company. I love language, don't get me wrong, like, making up my own languages is a thing I did as a kid, because why the frick not? Any sort of the ancient languages are interesting for me, just because I love the similarities between, well, words, naturally. But I figure if I went full tilt into it, I probably could be good at it, as far as just general language is concerned. I mean, hell, I have the English degree, but I don't know. I don't practice any of it enough, so whoops. Cheshire immediately suspicious.
Is it really you?
Say the word. There's a lot of words.
Yes, my dearest Ceresa.
No, it's not.
Gotta be a fairy trap, right?
Yep. Chester's like, how the fuck are you that stupid?
You're right.
Ceresa.
Oh, I am
Yep.
absolutely bewitched. This handguard is nice. Like it. Let's take it to the fun show to make sure it mates with whatever upper you get. Yeah, that's generally how that works. I can't.
So, Dire Fox, you should use your illusion dispelling magic. Oh, can you
can-
walk away?
I can only move forward. So Cheshire's gonna have to intervene at some point here.
Yep.
So I'll just get it over with. I can't even turn the camera. It's just Mama Rosa, front and center.
Mummy?
Come this way.
You should know better now.
Yeah, you should.
Please don't go.
I still can't do anything besides walk.
Yes, my dearest.
Game, you just continuously earn brownie points in my eyes, I swear to God.
Mummy, wait! Mummy, please!
It's just where are we walking to is the question.
Off a cliff.
Probably.
I'm coming, Mummy! Don't leave me again!
Oh. Oh. More than just cliff.
Oh, how'd I know?
Of course it's a cliff, but
A spiky bottomed cliff.
yes. Taking the rifle too, you have measurements. Well, yeah. And of course Chester has to save her.
Yeah, or he dies too.
The shade vanished with a blood-chilling scream that echoed through the trees.
Meow splat. Yeah. Well, Cheshire doing Cheshire things. Precipice with blades, yes.
Having a little trouble there, Dire Fox?
I'm having a lot of trouble doing anything right now. Also, I couldn't for the life of me pronounce... Never mind. Bucket of nuggets. But instead of different arrangement of the words, it was nugget bucket. I almost messed it up. For whatever reason last night, I had the hardest time, I still am, pronouncing those particular phrases, because we went to, went to Wendy's, right? And the lady behind the counter, I guess, saw us whispering to each other, trying to get the best deal out of whatever we were going to order that day.
And she decided to be a nice person.
She was
because
very
we were
nice.
we were a little confused because they have the family pack for nuggets now.
It's like $18.
And we're not used to that. We're used to the 20 piece as a some places option. So we asked, and they pointed out it's 50 nuggets
In the family size.
in the family size, but it's $18. But for $10, you can get a 40 pack.
For reasons unbeknownst
Sorry,
to us.
a 40 count. You get 40 nuggets for about $10.
Which is not on the menu, by the way.
Yeah.
But it comes in this delightful little Wendy's branded bucket. So it's a bucket of chicken, but it's nuggets. So it's a, nugget bucket. And Duo was concerned about a text message, apparently. Just enough from Arthur? What? Huh? What happened? Don't tell me I'm missing some chat, I'll be really upset. Nugget from kindergarten. Dude. Nugget from kindergarten is the best character in that entire freaking game. A nugget bucket, I need this. It's so good. I should actually post a picture of it. Do we still have the bucket? Did you throw it away?
I threw it away.
Damn! Alright, well, I'll have to get another one, I guess. The 50-piece nuggets. Yeah, it's 50
Get the
pieces.
40 piece.
Get the
It's
40.
half the price.
It's half the price, and you can get a large fry and a large drink with the nugget bucket for the same price as the 50-piece.
Yeah.
Nuggets are amazing. I love them to death, including the freaking Dino Nuggies.
And because it's Wendy's, you can get it in spicy nuggets,
It's so freaking good.
which are way better than their normal ones.
It's on top of the recycling bin. Oh my god! If you're standing next to it, could you just put it on the counter or something like that, and I'll take a picture of it later, so I can show the people. Maybe somebody's hand for reference, I guess. Cereza is the only one sad right now.
Cheshire's strike had shattered the illusion, but it had taken a frightful toll on Cereza.
Naturally. Hey, Duo, for one, I absolutely love chicken nuggets, so I'm not sure what you're trying to get at.
She collapsed to her knees, her mother's final scream still ringing in her ears.
Admittedly, the way you're describing that narrator, pretty traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
Cheshire glanced down at Cereza. He told her to hurry and get a move on.
Cheshire, ever the insensitive one, but he's, demon. The okay, and. Yeah, exactly.
But the tears would not stop.
Come on! If I hadn't dealt with that shade, you'd be face down at the bottom of that cliff!
With each passing moment, the demon became increasingly annoyed.
Cheshire! How could you? How could you do that to her?
Cereza is blinded by Mommy Dearest.
And magic.
I'm not going anywhere for at least 6 hours. Okay, well, hopefully no one takes out the trash by the time I get back downstairs. Either way, the only other picture I have has Lumbertuck's face front and center with him making the stupid face, so I could send it to Jersey Girl.
Unable to take Cheshire's abuse any longer, Cereza leapt to her feet. Behind her tears, Cereza's eyes burned with fury.
I save you, and this is the thanks I get. Maybe if you weren't so helpless, I wouldn't need to fight all your battles.
Cheshire was not about to back down.
I appreciate how logical Cheshire is.
Mm-hmm.
We sleep supplements, indeed.
Why am I not surprised? I wouldn't expect a demon like you to understand anyway. And just so we're clear, you say I'm weak, but you can't survive without me either. Remember?
Well, he was surviving perfectly fine until you dragged him into another world, I guess.
True.
Well, I mean, he's a baby demon, right?
Yep.
So it's kind of a toss-up.
Look at you! You wouldn't last 5 minutes in this forest without me.
Their fight was quickly reaching its boiling point.
You need your glasses Sonic clean again? I should probably do mine as well. Oh, we left the charger at Lumbertalks, didn't we?
The
Oh, the power cable?
cord.
Whoops.
Maybe
I also
you
need to
should
return...
say something to him about it.
Yeah, let me actually text him right now, or otherwise I will forget. And we need to return his mom's knife.
Butter knife.
It's a weird arrangement of things that we happen to
Yeah.
collect from one another. Accidentally left the Sonic cleaner
Power cord.
power. What, in the garage?
Plugged into that drop light. I think it's drop light. Forget what they're actually called.
Oh my god, fingers, help me out here.
Nope, they're only gonna make it worse.
Okay, I got everything spelled correctly, we're cool. Back to it.
Then came the straw that broke the demon's back.
Oh no.
Don't forget who summoned you here. Why don't you just behave like a proper demon and do as I say?
Demons aren't supposed to do that, I thought.
Something like that.
Cheshire's eyes
Oh,
narrowed.
you fucked up.
For
Yep.
a second, he was quiet.
I love this narrator.
Cheshire broke the silence with a threatening growl.
He is not above killing you.
Whoever summoned you?
Damn it, Cereza! If I'm not mistaken, Cheshire wouldn't have any issues just killing her and being forced to die.
He can't.
Oh, he physically... Ah, that's
He
right.
physically is stopped by magic.
That's right.
He can't touch her.
Okay. So yeah, you're at an impasse, I guess.
Good. That's it. We're through.
Ceresa's final words echoed off the trees. Then all was still.
Next chapter from inside Chester's stomach. Yeah, unfortunately not. Well, I shouldn't say unfortunately not, because then you... that kind of ends the series. But... we have chapter 9 alone again, and Cheshire at the bottom here. Do we get to just play as Cheshire?
Don't know.
I guess we'll find out. Nope. Well, at least not right now. Head to the Faerie's fortress alone. Thanks, game. Can we go back? Now I'm slow again. What kind of random bad thing are we gonna run into that's gonna require Cheshire to come out of nowhere in order to help us? Also, I see a freaking fire in the background, like a giant bonfire thing. And things are significantly scarier. We go skeet shooting this weekend? We just gotta be careful that there's nobody at the fishing pond.
We have plans Saturday.
Do we? Oh, right, we do! We have to, yeah, we gotta go hang out with Lumbertuck. Really early in the morning.
Yeah.
At a place that I don't know where we're going yet. But I agreed to it, so... On the calendar, 27th, 10 a.m. trap. Oh, okay. New area found. Jeez. So we got, what, 3 areas that we maybe 4 that we haven't uncovered yet?
At least.
Good lord. What? Oh, the 27th is this
Saturday.
weekend.
Yeah. Saturday or Sunday. I think it's Saturday.
God knows I need to practice anyway, but... Damn it. Why do I really not like these plants?
Because they're demon plants.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess everything is just scarier without Cheshire around to help me. So we can't kill anything by ourselves that I can think of. New sanctuary! Yay! Why does it look like a coffin? It's a mirror, though. Cheshire's just not here.
Nice.
Well played, game. Well, I guess save. She looks so sad.
Yep.
Well, in this case, it's kind of what you get. But it makes sense. I understand why. Oh, cool.
I can get through this forest fine by myself. I'm not scared.
The dude I used to work with, that's not Duo, is now playing Tears of the Kingdom. So hopefully he got through Breath of the Wild. Or maybe just said F it and skipped it. I don't know.
The guy we went to school with?
Yeah.
Oh.
Guess he was in the range alone, hopefully none of my guns explode. This time? Nothing exploded before, right? You've had some weird malfunctions, yeah, but haven't we all?
His deagle kind of exploded.
Kind
Okay.
of. Yeah, it's true.
Technically, it kind of exploded.
I hate this already.
Oh, wow.
I love the look of it, but I hate it already. Let's go.
An
Yeah.
old structure appeared out of the gloom, towering before Ceresa.
Ceresa, you can do this on your own. You don't need anyone's help.
I don't know about that. Maybe she'll get a cool power out of this. Terrible tragedy. Man, Georgia dropped his pencil. Oh no! Not the pencils! This is a tragedy and a half. Man, I see all these other objects that I can normally break with Cheshire and then just can't. So we're gonna have to come back. Like every other place in the game.
If I'm not careful, I'll be burnt to a crisp.
What was the game we were watching lately? Inside, where when your character actually got killed, it was fairly graphic. I think that was it, with the weird mermaid critters.
What?
We raid a Glitchy Cat, and she was playing Inside, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
The really graphic deaths in that one.
Kind of. Not really. I mean, for
Not
your
super graphic,
character being a child, they're graphic.
Yeah,
For deaths.
true. Flames everywhere. Yep. I'm just gonna be nice and careful, like.
Fairies anywhere. I've got to keep quiet.
Is there anything back here? Yep, of course there is. It's even worse that he lost his marbles, like literally. Lost the marbles and his pencil. The freaking pencil. God, there's a lot of movies that I need to watch lately, and the most recent one I discovered apparently is Hobbs and Shaw.
What's up?
Movies I need to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, God. Oh, I only lose a heart? That's it? Or lose a petal, rather? Nothing interesting over here? Ow!
That's why.
Yep. Frick.
Because it's gonna happen a lot.
I missed something, which is why I'm going back, and I'm probably gonna get...
Hit
Burn.
a bunch?
Oh yeah, that's okay. I have so many freaking... Ow. Health potions that I can just kind of skip my way through and not really worry about it. Okay, so this is the wrong way to go. Huh. Okay, can't really do anything with that, can I? Can't stop that, right? No. Gotta get Cheshire. I mean, clearly we're gonna get Cheshire back. It's just a matter of when, how. Internet, you've really freaked me out, man. Okay, nothing else over there. That's one Atom. It's not a movie, but it's an anime. It's also literally Astro Boy. It's a fun name, though. Okay. Oh, Lord of Mercy. Not liking the look of this. That is a floor of fire. Okay. I guess that was dumb, wasn't it? Cereza alone. Cereza does not yet have the powers to defeat an enemy on her own. Use her unwritten arts to find enemies and proceed forward. Okay. So, yeah, can't kill anything. I just have to bind it and leave it there. Tetsuo Atom translates to Mighty Atom. Okay. Is that why, what was it? Tetsuo in, interviews with Monster Girls?
What about what?
Wasn't Tetsuo's name mean like iron or steel or something?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
it does. It's like Iron Man or something like that.
Cereza was on her own this time. How was she going to get out of this pickle?
No, grab the thing.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I think I need to take this somewhere.
Probably.
Where? I don't know.
Probably
Oh, there. I need to take it there to get up on the ledge. Never spoken or even learned. Oh god. It's the entire theme of Astro Boy. They didn't change it in the Spanish dub. I mean, why would they? Pickle Rick. Oh god. No, I don't think I can handle that kind of thing. Let go. Ow. Ah, frick. You came about at a really inconvenient time, sir. I go diagonal? Ah, frick. Not quite diagonal enough. Got it. Oh, okay. I think we're just gonna do this. And just go straight. And let the crate block the other fairy. I gotta admit, sorry, this is a wee bit annoying. Because you're really slow. Popular again. I didn't think it fell out of popularity.
What did?
Pickle, or,
Oh.
yeah. I don't remember what the actual show is called, so. When do you think Cereza become a hoe? I don't think she technically was ever really a hoe. At least in that kind of sense of the word. Rick and Morty, thank you, Duo. Probably when she starts actually summoning other demons. Hard to say though, Crow. Sonic is concurring with Rick and Morty.
Cereza
Brick and
has
mortar.
certainly grown stronger since entering the forest. But even so, making her way alone was proving more difficult than expected. If only Cheshire were here.
No, I'm better off without that beast. I can make it through this forest myself.
Cereza heard a familiar voice. It was Cheshire. Injured, he was fleeing from a group of fairies.
Well, he can't go too far away.
my problem.
Stupid glitch got them cancelled? Everybody's getting cancelled, but what do you mean by glitch? Alright, I guess we're just gonna leave Cheshire to his own. Or maybe we're not, because we're just headed straight in there. Actually, hang on a second. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. It got... Oh, okay. It got censored. I don't understand. They missed Rick's dog in the edits. Oh, okay, and then because they missed something in edits, they got cancelled for it?
Somehow, Cereza had made it through. Solo adventuring was turning out much more difficult than she had anticipated. The optimism she had right after splitting up with Cheshire was long gone. Speaking of Cheshire, Cereza couldn't help remembering him.
I mean, I still think we should just go the Italian route and just, you know, tits are no longer private parts. Humans are a work of art. Well, you know.
No, that's the Japanese route. Is tits are no longer private parts.
Yeah.
The Italian route is everything's fair game.
Yeah, true. They're one of the ads I was told from an Italian lady.
The Italian route is, well, they're gonna see it as soon as they walk outside for a statue, so might as well put it on TV too.
Right. You remember the classmate I had in college who was from Italy?
Yeah.
She told me about an ad for cigarettes that was the lower half of a woman with the cigarette in her freaking kimchi. Yeah. And that's the ad.
Yeah, I also told you about that one as a billboard from a college acquaintance was telling me about it. Mm-hmm. And he saw it as a billboard.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured nobody would care about the dong. Like, haha, it's like, who cares? It's because of the showrunners were charged with sexual misconduct? Okay. I don't know about that either. Who knows? Something at the end of the show? What, do they have like some kind of like finale going on that they can't air because people are stupid? Just because I don't like the show doesn't mean I want it cancelled. Like, heck no.
A colossal iron structure stood before her eyes. It was a fort built by the fairies.
Okay, so these fairies don't care about iron, I guess.
Uh-oh.
That could be an issue, actually. It's not traditional fairies. Oh boy.
Look at your ladders.
Uh-huh. The saw blades and stuff. That can't be nice.
Cereza once again spotted Cheshire. Incapacitated by his wounds, he was surrounded by fairies.
What has he gotten himself into now? Nope. Not going to worry about it.
If he dies... Well, if he gets killed up here, does he just get sent back to hell, or does he die?
I think he dies.
Ah.
In current situation.
Yeah. Could he being outed himself? Who knows? Oh, he got turned into a doll.
But before she knew what she was doing, Cereza had set off in Cheshire's direction.
Off we go. Stupid people complaining they were offended by not understanding it, so they added an explanation at the end of each show? What?
Fuck those people.
Yeah, that's awful. You should never have to do that. Like,
Then they're too stupid to watch the show and should watch something else.
exactly. Like, if you don't like it, change the goddamn channel. It's not that difficult. And yeah, Arthur's one of our random conversation starters. If he dies, he dies. Yeah, that's... oh boy.
I'm
But
just going to take a look. can't let anything happen to my stuffed cat.
They have him on a frickin' pole. Here's why I'm so worried about some of my stuff going into the world, because I know people are going to be offended by it, and I really just don't care. I honestly don't. It is what it is. I only worry in so much that people are like, oh, you're not going to get it published if, you know, unless you censor this part. I'm like, well, then I guess I'm not getting published then. The story is the story. You're going to have to deal with it. Now, if there's actual, like, an argument for, hey, this part doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of the story, then, hey, let's review it and see if we can come to a good conclusion. Yeah, cool. I'll talk to you. But, hey, censor this because people don't like it? Nope, not ever gonna fly. F that. Arthur, it sounds like all of us are pretty tired. Like, I'm right there with you, my dude. I think between Wolf and I, we've had, what, 1 day good sleep out of the past 3 days?
Maybe.
Whoa. Let's go this way. Owl House, Steven Universe, and Gravity Falls are famous for doing that? For putting an explanation at the end of the show? Oh, to censor this. Oh. Oh, yeah. Heck no. F that. I only recognize one of those shows, even. Oh, frick, we have the scary lady. The scary fairy lady.
Uh-oh.
That's a problem. If she gets a hold of Cheshire, we're kind of sunk, aren't we? No, F censorship. And just about... No, actually, hang on. Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, just F censorship. Like, a lot of it falls back on parenting, in my opinion. Like, if you raise your kid to be like, hey, this is not the morally correct behavior, versus, hey, this is just a TV show, it's not real, then there shouldn't be an issue.
Yep.
Right? Or am I crazy?
No, you're right.
Okay, I mean, maybe I was raised different. I mean, my parents weren't exactly great parents anyway, but, like, I still understood that the things on the TV weren't real. Even though they were cool, and, like, people got shot and killed and blah 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 blah. Like, I watched Tombstone when I was, like, 8 or 10. The movie's freaking amazing. But I understand that's an interpretation of history, not real life. But anyway, I'm going on a rant. Keep going.
The fairies had captured Cheshire. Within their ranks was one regal-looking fairy who stood out from all the others.
You are crazy, but you're still making a solid point. Those two things aren't mutually exclusive. I'll give you that. Yes, I do have a bit of a couple screws loose up here, to be perfectly fair. I missaid that, didn't I?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be some kids that are just gonna, you know, for whatever reason, despite how good the parent is. Yeah.
Like the kids who do the Naruto run, thinking they'll actually run faster.
Yeah, if you're doing it because it's fun and you're just being
more
silly.
for our generations, Kamehameha.
Oh my god. Yeah, or like believing Pokemon are real. Like you can keep going on and on for our generation stuff. Like Pokemon is cool, don't get me wrong.
Or the girl who thought the T-Rex on the back of the big rig was real in Jurassic World or whatever Jurassic movie it was.
Oh frick.
It's an advertisement. There
I
were
don't
people
remember
who
this.
actually thought about. You want to know stupid?
No,
An example of how stupid the world really is.
Oh boy, here we go.
NASA released a picture of the Earth
Right.
that was from the point, I guess you'd say the meridian, from the dividing line, the meridian of night and day. Whole planet, but the dividing line is in the center of the planet.
Right.
Half the planet is lit from the sun, half the planet is dark from the shadow of the Earth.
Right.
How... I wonder what it's like to live on that edge where it's just constantly light on one side and dark on the other.
You're joking. You're not joking.
No, I'm not joking.
Oh my god.
Like, that's called the sunset, you fuckwits!
I think I said this before, like last week, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. But no, I do. I want to be here. Personally, very anti-graphic porn being available in elementary school libraries. Well, yeah, no, that 100% with you there. It's just it's the things on TV that
You
freak me
know,
out too.
as much as I agree with that, I think it would be better that way than it is this way.
At the current moment, yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible to say that. It really is. But it's better than what we have now.
Now, things that are against the law, like bestiality and shit.
Or like child porn and stuff.
Yeah.
No, don't put that in. People are gonna be in what they're gonna be into,
But like, even legal shit like S&M play and hardcore shit, like, that's still probably be an improvement from what it is right now.
True. Like, here's the thing. Here's what
That is horrifying to say.
Yeah, it is actually. That's really horrifying to even think about. Which that means I'm not gonna think about it too hard. Cuties in Twilight. Yeah. They still freaking do it. I know. That's the thing that's horrifying. Like, this is why I just kind of went with no censorship whatsoever, because it's better than what we got right now. I think hamburgers and cheeseburgers are both well with fries. That's my opinion of the day. I like this one. Yeah. Both of those things go great with fries. Here's the thing. I go back to Victorian era, right? When people genuinely did not know how sex worked. Because everything was so swept under the rug, not allowed to talk about it. There was a time, and there's a record of this somewhere, of some kind of medical journal or whatever, where somebody thought the belly button was where you try to make babies.
Actually, it was...
You remember what I'm talking about, right?
It was a woman who came to a doctor bleeding from her stomach.
Yes.
Perforation from her stomach. Because both her and her husband believed that's where insertion occurred, was the belly button.
Yes.
To the point of actually tearing a hole.
Which is horrifying. Like, what is right now is transsexuals reading said graphic porn. Yeah, that's not acceptable. We can't have that. We shouldn't have anybody reading freaking graphic porn to kindergartners. So, yeah. You don't have to go that far, people still don't know. Yeah, you're right. Sex ed is still messed up. And I don't know what the proper solution for that is, honestly. Like, you have to have proper sex ed. You just have to. You gotta teach people about their own bodies and what kind of things are gonna happen to them when they hit,
Yes, and also teach kids what the illegal touches are.
Yes.
So that they
know,
can
hey,
fucking
this is
rat out
unacceptable.
bastards.
Hey, principal was touching me here, that's unacceptable, he needs to go to jail and maybe shot. So...
Into the wood chipper.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Into the wood chipper. I don't know. That is the parents' responsibility. Several articles a month of that happening. Yeah, seriously. It's not happening finding out. Too stupid. Well, I mean, maybe you might have a point there, Sonic, but... Like, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like the whole obvious cylinder goes in the hole thing, it should be obvious, but if you're dumbing it down so hard that people don't even recognize it, that's an issue, right? Am I making sense? I've been advocating this for years. There's a cure for pedos. It's a shot that comes out of a 9mm. Listen, I'm on board with that 100%, or the wood chipper, either or.
Really? Because I was more 44 Magnum and up.
Oh, frick, Switch is falling asleep. Honestly, anything with the 0% chance survivability, like Tyrannosaur, for example, would be acceptable.
577.
Could you imagine public executions only for a freaking child?
see, on that note, I'd rather go humane. 4-bore.
Yeah, because there's nothing like death than insta-death.
Yeah.
Do you want to... yeah, you don't really want to be torturous because you're supposed to be morally
exactly,
superior.
and you want to be cleaning it up for a week.
Have the people who are on the chopping block clean it up for a week.
Yeah.
Perfect. I like this. It's not torture. They're just
That's
cleaning.
called cruel and unusual, Dire Fox.
Damn it. This is why I'm freaking crazy, because I immediately jump into the freaking cruel and unusual punishment category. What's that gas that's banned now in warfare?
You have... What it is you don't have the people on the chopping block do that.
Mm-hmm.
You have the people who have admitted that they know that they have those tendencies.
Mm-hmm.
and or gone to psychiatrists. You have those
trying
people.
to not do things?
Yes. And you have those people clean it up.
That could work. Violation of the Geneva Convention facts. Wow. I know. Listen, I have strong opinions about certain types of people.
See, the Geneva Convention is like a guideline of what the right stuff to do in certain situations.
Okay, that's a fair point. Germany has a program where they seek out people with pedophilic tendencies and get them rehabilitation before they can act on them.
Yes.
That's fair. They haven't done anything to anybody, then therefore they should receive help.
Yeah, no shit.
Perfectly acceptable with that.
Yeah.
See, smart Germans.
I don't have problems with people who have attractions.
And they try not to act on them as much as physically possible, but cool.
Because as long as they understand that it is, fucked up and wrong, and that they need to not act on those tendencies. Mm-hmm. Because that's the same as, like, somebody with suicidal tendencies.
And trying not to off themselves. Yeah. Exactly.
They don't do it, no problem. They haven't hurt anybody. They're trying to keep their life together and be normal.
Mm-hmm. I probably should read the Geneva Convention at some point.
Or like a gay man who wants a family, or a lesbian who wants a family and marries straight.
Yeah.
And just lives straight.
Like, I can't imagine how...
That is a different thing, but those people have an immense amount of respect for me.
Seriously, though, like, I can't imagine. I honestly can't.
Yeah.
Like, that's a situation I just cannot fathom. Like, I understand how it happens. I just cannot fathom. But that is the Yahtzee-like behavior, and the same as sending guys to electroshock treatment. Yeah.
Electroshock treatment does not work.
It does not work. If that's what they're still doing, that's bad.
Unless we're talking extra strong and permanent.
God damn it.
Then it works.
Yeah, we were a little overt there. But, I mean, we're talking about some of the worst people on the planet.
Yeah.
So, I think we should get a pass. I'm definitely tired. Let's continue, because I just realized we've been sitting here long enough for the Switch to try to fall asleep, talking about what we should do to certain
twice.
people. Probably twice. I've been shaking the controller since we started. Yeah. Okay. Come on, people. No, if they're not actually electroshocking them and they're not actually being like Yahtzees, then who cares? If they're not being cruel to the people who are trying to rehabilitate, then... I'm just gesturing wildly at my screen right now. You get the point. Press the button.
To be talking to Cheshire, but it was too far to hear what he was saying.
Oh, he.
Yeah.
My bad.
What does that fairy want with Cheshire?
The amount of inappropriate comments I can respond to this.
The fairies carried him into some kind of fortress.
Cheshire!
Oh, that's horrifying. The mouth has freaking blood all over it. God damn, game. Carry on. I appreciate you immensely. Geneva Convention does apply to us. We are civilians. I could have sworn it still does.
Technically not.
We don't have to listen to it? I don't know about that.
Geneva Convention is military.
Is it just military?
Yeah, it's war crimes, essentially.
Okay, so if you're a civilian...
Like mustard gas. It's against the Geneva Convention. It's war crimes.
But it only applies to military?
Hollow
Are
points
we sure?
against the Geneva Convention.
Wait, are you kidding me?
Yes. Hollow points are illegal to use in war.
But
you must use full metal jacket rounds. Cannot be soft point, cannot be fucked up point. It must be ball ammo for pistols and Spitzer rounds for rifles. That's why the 5.56 was engineered the way it was.
To pass through and not stay.
No, it's designed to tumble.
Right.
It's designed to be at a high enough speed that at close range it tumbles, and in the middle of the first tumble, it fragments.
Is that worse than what they had already?
Yes and no.
In certain areas, I guess, and not in so much in others.
Yeah. But people really, in general, in war, at that time, they generally didn't use hollow points anyway. But
guys with
it was one of those things where they claimed the British were doing it,
Oh.
were breaking off the tips of their bullets to make them do more damage.
Malicious compliance, hold on. Worst thing to do, send the guys with the crappy blue helmets that don't stop anything? Is that who I think you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They just watch like a bunch of war... Yeah. Yeah. Some people... I have my suspicions about certain people like that, but we're not going to talk about it. Interesting.
Forgetting the peril of her situation, Ceresa rushed to follow the fairies into their stronghold.
Damn it, Cereza. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. The cuckolds.
No good. There must be another way in.
Creepy con face is creepy.
Yep.
Oh!
You.
Hello, Luca. I'm convinced they're one and the same.
The elusive white wolf had appeared right before Ceresa.
And he just doesn't have enough power in order to materialize into proper human form or something like that. That's my current theory.
Dunno.
Otherwise, where the frick does this white wolf come from? People over 120 IQ should donate sperm or eggs. Probably. I don't know what my IQ is. I've never actually been formally tested.
But that would be, God, what is it?
There's a word for it.
Selective breeding?
Is it though? People already selective breed.
Yeah, but it's not,
No, I mean like people.
there's there's a specific word for doing it with people.
Frick, genetics. God, what is it? Genetic engineering?
No.
No. It's some like discriminatory word or something like that. I forget what it is.
It's a word that has a very bad, not connotation. It's viewed badly in the world, but it's not actually a bad thing.
Yeah. Neogenics. That sounds right.
Eugenics.
Eugenics.
Eugenics,
Yes,
I believe,
yes.
is
Neogenics
the
is
actual word.
probably a revival form
Maybe.
of it. Fun fact: UN helmets will not stop anything above pistol rounds. Interesting. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But,
But,
don't people already go to like sperm or egg banks?
that would
and-
technically be eugenics. Yes,
Yeah.
they pick.
So
They do
doesn't
go to
that
sperm
count?
banks and pick.
Like, there's certain traits that they select off, right? I don't know how this
Yeah,
works.
but if it's required by government, it becomes eugenics rather than
Okay.
by choice.
Well, yeah. So just leave it by choice.
Yes, but even the donation being required.
Oh, if the
Makes
donation
it-
becomes required to have certain properties, then yeah, then it becomes eugenics, I guess.
Exactly.
Got it. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean they don't just get rid of the samples that they never get rid of. They have to make room for the rest of it. I don't freaking know how this works. IQ is an entirely arbitrary system of measuring intelligence, and it's pretty much always. Oh, really? That makes sense, honestly. Most of the time they don't. Yeah, it's propaganda. Ah. Breed only the best. I mean, if a woman walks in, or a man walks in and goes, hey, I want this one to have brown eyes or something like that, or they want brown hair with hazel eyes or something like that, does that count?
See, the problem... I get it, Sonic, and
yeah,
and
fair enough, Sonic.
generally most people will agree with you, but here's the thing. Smart people are just that. Smart. And smart people don't want to do dumb shit. And dumb
Exactly.
shit would be people who are dumb having a smart kid. Or, worse yet, people who are dumb
God, I didn't
and
think-
broke having a smart kid who then winds up in foster care or on the street or killed. They only want a child to be born into a good environment. One of the reasons why smart people have less kids.
I didn't think about that,
Because
especially
we
since a
don't
lot
just fuck and have kids like stupid people do.
or certain religious groups.
Yeah.
And then also you gotta think, some of the psychopaths and like mass murderer people, like,
Are super smart, yes.
are mad intelligent.
Yes.
So you might
It's one
have
of the
a
reasons why they're
point.
effective at what they do.
Well, yeah,
And also one of the reasons why they feel nothing about what they do.
not sociopathy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess if you're brought up without like a certain parent or like foster care or something like that, and people don't care about you, therefore you learn not to care about other people. Yeah, that could be bad.
Anyway,
Anyway,
move on, Firefox.
I'm trying. The conversation is interesting.
Running away.
All right, Mr. White Wolf, we'll follow. at him. He's just chilling up there. How do I get up to you?
Where are you going? You know another entrance?
I guess so. A little weird that this lower level is mirrored as the higher one, but we'll go with it. Alright. A treasure chest I cannot get. Oop, frick. Oh, Jesus. Voice dying. Fingers not working.
Not opening the chest? Oh, right. You
can't.
need water or whatnot.
Yeah, and I have to get a save point at some point too. Here's a fact.
Oh, look, the wolf is...
Oh, he's helping me.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. Creator of Astro Boy, Osamu Tezuka never actually remembered. Oh, there we go. He made Uran, Astro Boy's sister. He just entirely forgot one day. You know, that kind of just happens. I was thinking about one of my stories the other day, and I completely forgot about a character, and I'm just like, well, nuggets.
This fortress is crawling with fairies. I think you should sit this one out.
That wolf's probably stronger than both of us.
Wolf just stared at her, showing no signs of moving. Let's go together. The wolf's determined eyes seem to be saying to her.
That wolf looks really freaking weird, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks. You know, to be honest, I was a little scared going alone.
Naturally.
Don't tell Cheshire I said that.
Then we learn the wolf is
So,
telepathic.
Ceresa and the White Wolf infiltrated deep into the enemy's stronghold.
The same thing happened with Akira Toriyama in Dragon Ball. He forgot Launch existed. Who the hell is Launch? That's supposed to be Lunch. I'm never sure with Toriyama's characters.
Launch a character. Dragon Ball, the original,
Had the
had a
named Launch?
character that, like, didn't show up in Season 2 because Akira Toriyama just forgot.
Fair. Told you the story of me working at the bank and the racist lady coming in? Oh no.
I think...
Oh my god. I've had... Dude.
It's been a little while, I think.
Some of the stories that I could tell you about some of the people that have called in. So we have an arborist with a Mexican name. And when I said, oh hey, this is the person who's going to be your arborist, the lady responded back to me, does he speak English? And I almost replied back with, better than you do. I wanted to so bad, because he's the guy who's been working for the company for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Dude is probably one of the most knowledgeable mother hubbers that we have on the frickin' entire company.
He's done every job in the company,
He
literally.
has. He's literally done every single job. So when she said that, I just bristled, and I'm like, oh, you... So I warned the guy, by the way. I was like, hey, she is highly probable racist. Just so you're aware. I should go to sleep. You probably should. That's just one example that we've had over the years. New area. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Why are there stars on there? There's stars on all of these. I guess those are sanctuaries? Cool. We need to find one. Because I too have to go to sleep. If I have to, I'll rely on the autosave. Huh. Okay.
Oh, Cheshire. Just what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Short story in case. Got awful heartburn. Okay, right. Anyways, change of thought. Lady comes in. Says, oh no. I don't know what that is. But we found a save point, so Crow, I guess, will be the last story of the night. My employee, who's dark skinned, okay. I'm assuming that's a drug that dude was trying to name. Her name's Jasmine. Okay. Whatever. She's French, by the way. Oh, okay, yeah. So,
Okay.
fun fact, there's actually a lot of dark-skinned French and Italian folks, if I'm not mistaken, just based on the Italian lady who told me.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Fun fact,
Oh, it's for Harvard.
white
okay.
is actually the minority
In the world or just...
in the world.
Yes, absolutely. I don't want to talk to this Mexican slur. Get me an American. Oh god, but she is American!
Are you fucking...
I'm a pretty pasty Mexican. I help her, and then you... Oh, please tell me you mess with her brain before she leaves.
Yeah, it's you help her turn around and go, by the way, ma'am, she's French, I'm Mexican.
Right. Oh, I can't wait for the ending of the story. So where's my minority scholarship? Knew that was coming. It's just best service ever. Bingo! Oh yeah, here we go. Uh-huh. Fun fact, Mexicans come in vanilla. A lot of different people come in a lot of different
Puerto
colors.
Ricans.
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans come in the pastiest white I have ever seen.
They also sometimes come pretty dark. Like there was a
yeah.
buddy of mine at one of my previous jobs who was fairly dark, but not like dark. But yeah, oh I can't wait. Crow, I hope you humiliated the hell out of this lady.
No, he did that at the end.
At the very end.
At the end, he was like, "By the way, she's French and I'm Mexican."
Mm-hmm. Oh, the bingo. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I hope the look of horror on her face just spoke volumes.
I don't think it's supposed to turn that way. Oh well, it works for me.
Nice. It's not for heartburn, it's an inhibitor. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know why I keep going. Oh, I just passed a safe spot. Okay. Cool beans. What's back here? Chest. Alright. Limits how many acid cells your stomach produces. Oh, okay. Yeah, a little different. Note the US Census is be talked down to hide the fact that white is a minority. I wouldn't be surprised. Suicide, which in turn inhibits heartburn. Listen, I don't know. I'm not a medical freaking expert by any means. By any stretch of the imagination.
White in general in the US, everybody knows we are a majority in the US, but like, I'm just saying worldwide, white is like a pretty small minority by comparison
Worldwide?
to...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in worldwide.
Absolutely.
In comparison to like all the major quote-unquote minorities in the US.
Mm-hmm.
Like world-wise,
Pepto-Bismol.
we're small.
Yeah. I need my heartburn healed in a week. Helps in the long run, okay. Pepsid is a better choice, or a Tum? You know, since
Yeah, Tums. Essentially, milk. Sorry, they are carbonic calcium, I believe it is?
Something?
Calcium carbonate?
Yeah.
Calcium carbonate, I believe it is. It's calcium. It's just obviously probably more condensed than a glass of milk, but instead of Tums, you could basically like drink a glass of milk.
Yeah. I'm missing something. Oh, I am. Duh. Okay. No, I got it.
Are you sure you got it?
No. But I think I got it. Absorbs acid? There we go. Needed to turn it this way so I can go up here.
Sonic, they were never a minority in the world, it's just they're a minority in the US.
Who?
All the minorities.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I think my brain is not going to do this properly, because I'm just messing this all up. If I go the other way, then I have to catch... Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm doing it the wrong way. I got it, I figured it out.
Are you sure?
Yep. Frick, messed that up. What time is it?
9:15, 9:10.
Okay. Okay, so I have to hop on here, wait for it to spin around.
And yes, when they were instituted, they were very, very necessary.
Well, the minority scholarships?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Scholarships in general are still necessary.
Frick. What's that? Missed my ride. I mean, I think I got a pretty decent sized scholarship myself, but at the same time, my school, or my college that I went to, was really hurting for... Dang it! It was really hurting for people.
I'm waiting for you to figure this out, Direfox.
I have to jump early, I know. Because that's where I came from.
didn't say what you had to do.
I know you didn't.
I just said I'm waiting for you to figure this out.
What, you think I'm going the wrong way? I'm not gonna figure this
Okay, get off here.
Get off here. Okay, yeah.
Now run up that stair.
Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Now you know I was waiting for you to figure it out.
Thanks, Wolf. Appreciate you.
We'd have been here all night.
We would have been.
Now you can jump off, I guess.
Doesn't help me.
Huh.
Is there anything on this other side? I'm just gonna fall
Oh, there
off.
you go, the gear.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have to get... Can't go that way. I can go this way. There we go. Awesome sauce. Alright, we figured it out after ramming my face into a wall. Did he do
What
that?
do we have here? Wanted posters around a
Some kind of
around a
table
round
set.
table.
The fairies seem to be arguing about something loudly.
Huh.
I don't
This is
understand
him.
what they're
No, it's not.
saying. But if I know these fairies, it must be something absolutely nefarious.
Nefarious. It's a good word. This is a crazy idea. What if there was a stream where we just talked about whatever we wanted, except for me, though. I don't really like this kind of crap. I mean, that's kind of what we do. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Razor, you're so slow! Don't worry, I was paying
She's
attention.
supposed to be slow.
I know she's supposed to be. Turn around, my friendo. Wasn't sure if he would spot me or not. Also true.
Can you move closer to the wall?
Yes. When do you turn around? I don't know if my hair counts.
Nope.
Nope, I'm gonna get caught.
Busted.
No, I'm not. I got lucky.
How in the fuck?
Listen, we don't talk about it. We just go forth. Sally ho. All right. I guess to go up. I have to figure. Yeah. Cool beans. Yeedly. Oh, there.
This reminds me of climbing the clock tower with Jean. She acted so tough, but I knew she was scared.
Oh, I can just do this. Cool beans.
Tire Fox.
Thank you. I was looking to reach at. Helping Wilma talk with? We're gonna go fetch some stuff. In short. Is there anything over here? No. So, one of the colleges, I guess, that he knows about is letting out soon? I guess this weekend. It's moving
Move
out.
out weekend. Move out weekend.
So we're gonna go see if we can scavenge some stuff that people no longer want. Not scavenge as in steal. It's people that throw the stuff away. Like your old laptops and stuff, because I mean, if they're gonna throw it away, might as well.
Yes, we're going to intercept things bound for the landfill
Correct.
and put them to better use. You know, reduce, reuse, recycle.
Exactly.
And save a bunch of money.
Fairies! How am I going to make it out of here?
Well, ideally. That is a lot of fairies. Might as well grab this while I'm here, because I freaking see it. Recycle for profit. Maybe. GameStop dumpster diving. I'm told it's very lucrative. Really? Sonic says I do that. Interesting. I haven't thought about GameStop dumpster diving. But I guess I could see that happening. Because if they just be like, oh yeah, we're not going to sell these games anymore, therefore we're going to either send them back to the warehouse or throw them away.
It might have. I imagine it probably used to be very profitable, and is now probably less profitable because they've taken measures to make sure it happens to be less profitable.
Probably. Which,
but I could be wrong about that.
yeah, 4-year-old computers are still worth money. I'm not even looking for it on the money aspect. Just, hey, if I find something useful. And Jersey Girl wants us to keep an eye out for furniture.
Just keeps going. Cheshire, where are they taking you?
Oh god.
You skipped an entire area.
I know. I'm trying to get to a save point, which I see over there.
They had finally found Cheshire. He was covered in wounds from head to toe.
Yeah, I can certainly do that, Duo. If I find something that's not obviously trash. Finding
If
computers.
we find stuff,
If we
and
find
if we
anything.
have space to bring it.
True. I mean, the
And if it's
Lumbertuck
not
can
claimed
just-
first by Lumbertuck and his friends who are there first,
Yeah, because
and
Duo,
bringing us along.
some of the friends that you know of will be there as well. So, I don't have names for them.
Hiding in the shadows, Ceresa was surprised to hear one of the fairies speaking words she understood.
It is simple. We just need the girl. Stay out of our way, and we will ensure your return to the demon realm.
Trying to cut a deal with him.
Mm-hmm.
Cattle Rustler and his brother? Cattle Rustler? You know what? That's a fair name. Yes.
They were speaking in Nokian, the language of angels and demons. It sounded like the regal fairy was trying to strike a deal with Cheshire.
Well, they just came out and said the language.
Mm-hmm.
Ceresa felt her heart beating in her chest.
What will it be? This is your last chance, demon.
Ceresa waited for his answer with bated breath. Then she heard the familiar deep growl.
Oh, like I can trust a fairy. I'll devour every last one of you.
Call the brother Bender? Why? Felt her heart beating in her hand. Wait, what? Oh, I mean... Where the frick else would she feel it? Well, I mean, I imagine you can feel pulses in all sorts of areas, but probably under different circumstances. Shut down dinosaurs to extinction on next stream. Oh, we're gonna do that. We're absolutely gonna do that. It's just a matter of when. Because it fits. I guess. I guess it might fit.
Despite his battered body, Cheshire's eyes still smoldered with defiance.
Oh, I know it's a Futurama reference, but I'll just have to go with it because I don't know how it applies.
Cheshire!
God damn it, Cereza. Oh. You're just going in for it. Rustler and
Thankfully,
Bender.
the white wolf held the nearby fairies at bay.
Thanks!
Go free Cheshire?
Cheshire!
The sudden appearance of two intruders had the fairy fortress in a frenzy.
3, I guess, technically.
Ceresa seized the opportunity and freed Cheshire from his shackles. It was splendid teamwork.
Glad to see you're up for a fight. These naughty fairies are about to get punished.
I just realized the whole references to the punishments and stuff being the, Wicked Weaves and whatnot from, well, all the games. Bender is crass, sarcastic, and rude, just like Bender from Futurama. I mean, you're not wrong.
Not bad. Better than your crying. Punishment, is it? With pleasure.
Both Ceresa and Cheshire were on fire.
Awesome! Let's mess you dudes up. we're gonna need a lot of fairies to fight, aren't we? I best hang out near this other armored one. Oh, yes, baskets. Find the fairy self. Don't forget that Cheshire isn't the only thing that can attack. Noms. Gonna go to sleep now. Okay. Good night, duo.
Cool.
Well, we lost Cheshire and got Cheshire back on the same street. That feels appropriate. What? Oh, Cheshire's exhausted. Right.
Cheshire?
He's too wounded.
A large gash was cut on Cheshire's leg. Bits of cotton were falling out, along with his magical energy. The fairies had not been kind to their captive. Cheshire could hide his pain no longer.
That cut!
Gotta help him.
Unless the wound was mended, the magic-infused threads that bound Cheshire to this world would not last long.
Hold still. If you move around like that, you'll just make things worse.
Ceresa needed to suture the wound as soon as possible.
Probably. It probably is. I have an inkling that it might be Arthur.
There was only one way she could think to do it.
Her hair?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Ceresa. As blood flows through veins, magic flows through a witch's hair.
Yep.
Care for it as you would your most precious tool, and defend it as you would your very heart.
You stitch it back together with her hair.
But I found something more important.
Don't tell me when to cut all of it, though.
She only needs like 3 strands.
Oh, okay. Not. That's a little
She
bit too
cut
much.
all of it.
Yeah.
These were the precious locks Ceresa was growing out to resemble her mother. As expected, they worked their magic. Cheshire's wound closed in an instant. Don't blame me if that teacher of yours has a fit, Cheshire said quietly.
Don't worry, it'll grow back.
It makes me wonder if her powers will be weaker.
Yep. In any of the other games,
if
they would.
wasn't for me, you wouldn't be in this mess in the first place. I promised to send you back. Umbra Witch's honor. What I'm trying to say is,
That's a lot of hair.
That's a bad suture.
Yeah.
But before she could finish, Cheshire had already returned to his miniature form. Well, get a move on, will you? He added with a squeak.
Squeak.
A squeak.
Because he's small form.
Yep.
yes, Your Majesty.
See you later, Sonic. Have a good one. We'll probably be wrapping up here soon, too.
Night, Sonic.
Ceresa gave Cheshire a tight embrace. Somehow she felt that Cheshire was doing the same.
Aw, bonding. Chapter 10. The King's Entrance.
Uh-oh.
Fae King.
Restoration magic. I've never been able to pull that off before. I wonder if
I'd
it
say
might
you
work
still
on
haven't pulled it
something
off.
I
else.
know, right? Might work on something else, you say. Rotate L while holding ZL near broken objects or temporarily return them to the original form. Okay, cool. Oop, frick. Gotta do that correctly. Alright, with the advent of some restoration magic, we're gonna save here and we're gonna call it quits for the night.
Alrighty.
Definitely went on a little longer than I really anticipated, but at the same time, we were having a good old time. I like how the quote-unquote suture is still stuck to him.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, game.
That's the rest of the game. He'll have that, probably.
Probably. Let's see who's up and running. Arsu is playing Tears of the Kingdom, go figure. Luna's doing some art. Glitchy's playing Tears of the Kingdom. Warbeard's doing Generations. Celiance. Oh, Fubber Nuggets! Celiance is playing Tears of the Kingdom. Oh no, I have to make a decision. Ugh, I can't tell if you're at the beginning of the game or not. I'm gonna take a quick peek and see if you're closer to the beginning. Yeah, okay, yeah, she's close to the beginning. We're gonna rate Celiance. I'm so excited.
Okay.
She's like at the very first part of the game,
Okay.
so this will be cool. I think this one person's cool, and I think that I'm cool too. It just so happens I think they're really cool. This is a story. A quality story. A better story than Twilight by a long shot. Let's go! I hope Silence is enjoying the game, because God knows we have been. Probably no spoilers and whatnot. It looks like she just got to the point where Rauru is finally, like, deteriorating. So she'll be giving up the Master Sword soon. So this is, yeah, literally really early. And she's been playing for 5 hours, it looks like. So,
Nice.
sounds like our kind of people. So let's go say hi, and then next time, obviously, we're gonna be doing more of this until we complete the game. Speaking of which, what percentage are we at? It's gonna be less than 100 when we beat the game, because there's gonna be so much to backtrack for after we get Firepower, which I'm assuming is at the end of this, but we also have the King Fae. So I don't know. I mean, traditionally, Stray's been, or Bayonetta's been like 10, 14 chapters? Ish? Or am I must be far off, because I feel like 2 broke that like crazy. Like that, she's very nice, and I appreciate her very much. Well, that's nice. Have you told her that, by the way? Maybe not in so many words, but, you know, tell her you like hanging out with her, or something like that. That's just people in general, my guy. That's just what happens. We all have our moments, dudes included. But we got probably, yeah, we got 10 seconds. It just popped up. Until later, friendos, let's go say hi to Celiance and share the love. Until
Bye.
later, friendos!